Thanks, Marnie. Before I get started, I know that there's a bit of confusion because I kind of wear a couple of hats, like people would say. So when did you leave Insight Consulting? I work for Insight Consulting. We are a not-for-profit company. Our purpose in life is to try to grow companies and wealth here in Western New York. Clayton was talking about, when he's talking about NYSTAR, he talked about RTDCs. RTDCs are Regional Technology Development Centers. There are 10 of us throughout the state that get some support from NYSTAR. So we are the RTDC for the 5 western counties. The folks at High Tech of Rochester are the RTDC for the greater Buffalo, or I'm sorry, the greater Rochester region. And as part of the work that we do at Insight, I have the great luxury of being able to spend some of my time at Insight as being supporting the Western New York Venture Association and doing all this fun stuff, which makes it a fantastic job. And my fantastic job for the remainder of the afternoon is I get to be the timekeeper because you're going to see fasten your seatbelts. We're going through the fastest 10 minutes in venture, and you're going to see some people who have the toughest job today is giving you their 1-minute presentations. So without any further ado, I'm going to call up Dr. Sherry Bradford, who's the president, CSO, and founder of Advanced Cancer Theragnostics.
Okay, so we're a biotech company and we specialize in personalized medicine. We just started our clinical services. Our platform testing is ChemoFit, and what we do is analyze solid tumors and look at their sensitivity and resistance to single drugs and combinations of drugs. We are personalizing the medicine rather than giving a generic therapy to our patients. We have currently entered the Canadian market. We're in Toronto and Mississauga. We've contracted with Medicor Cancer Centers as well as Care Imaging. Our U.S. market, we're just entering that market. We are getting Department of Health CLIA certification, CLEP certification, which will allow us to charge under insurance companies, and we've already contracted with our insurance companies, Independent Health, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Medicare. We're using the monies to establish our sales force and direct costs, indirect costs, as well as the advancement of ChemoFit into liquid tumors. We want to do some R&D for our proteogenomic cancer assay, and thank you.
Within the margin of error. Next will be Jason Klein, American Laser Drives Corporation.
Thank you, Jack. I'll use the time before the slide comes up to say that I'm a director of American Laser Drives Corporation. My guys make a machine that reads and writes to optical memory cards and that can write full biometric images to plastic as well. It is a highly proprietary technology. The company is currently based in Mobile, Alabama. We are interested in bringing the company to Western New York. We have some business with a company here called File Solutions. We are also talking with multiple governments around the world. Really, bottom line, truly functional biometric identity verification, the ultimate level of security with biometrics. And we are seeking $1.25 million. That is a total capital raise. $450 gets our first product commercially available, though, $450,000. We've raised approximately $2 million in angel capital historically. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason. Next, we've got Larry Herb, President and CEO of Clinical Insight Systems.
Hello, my name is Larry Herb. My company is Clinical Insight. Clinical Insight is an electronic medical records software company. Our main focus is providing EMR solutions to cardiovascular physicians. We currently have 3 customers that have over 250,000 patient charts in their systems. What makes our system, Pronto, unique versus all the other EMRs that are out there is that most of them merely create an electronic version of a paper-based process. What we do is we start with the advanced decision support data, and we can use that in combination with physician findings to help a physician more efficiently through the diagnostic process, creating a very valuable and structured research database as a byproduct. We also can meet the 2013-2015 meaningful use requirements required for the stimulus dollars that are currently being deployed to adopt EMRs. Are you cutting me off? If you want more information on Clinical Insight, please see me at the booth. Thank you.
Thanks, Larry. Our next one-minute presenter is Luann D. Bernardino of Kultur.
$133 million Americans have a chronic illness. Chronic illnesses are proven to lower a person's threshold to heat. Heat exacerbates the side effects of these illnesses to an oftentimes debilitating degree. Within the significant populations, there are limited options that address this growing problem, and none that overcome the handicapped appearance. In 2009, Kultur is introducing a garment that offers both: an improved cooling technology, improved cooling technology with a fashionable aesthetic. Our marketing plan aggressively addresses not only the chronically ill, but the chronically active, like the 26 million recreational golfers, in addition to other warm weather sports enthusiasts. Even Nike in 2008 introduced a pre-cool garment to the swimmers in the Beijing Olympics because it was determined that by cooling the core body temperature of the swimmers by 1 degree, they could improve physical endurance by 24%. That's a healthy individual. Our cooling vest was designed by a former DKNY fashion designer who has multiple sclerosis, which is a chronic illness. We believe that Kultur has the potential to not only pioneer the way, but to become the household brand in cooling apparel. Thank you.
Next up is Anthony Johnson of Empire Genomics.
Thanks, Jack. Hi, I'm Anthony Johnson. I'm the president and CEO of Empire Genomics. We're a spinout from Roswell Park Cancer Institute. We've been in business for over 4 years. We provide products and services that enable genetic diagnostics to take effect. We are a growing concern, our ongoing concern actually, commercially raising capital for commercial development. We've hired our 2 salespeople. We've grown our revenue consistently over the past 4 years, and we're raising at this point $2 million. We've raised $2 million thus far. Some of our customers are groups like MD Anderson, Genzyme, Lab Corporation of America. We're selling in over 60 different countries right now, and we're poised for growth. We are the group that provides a lot of the picks and shovels that enables the pharmaceutical marketplace to grow and to develop drugs that are personalized for a given person's genetic makeup. Thank you.
Under limit. Very nice. Very nice. Next presenter is Tim Rohrer. He is the president of Exoscan LLC.
Thanks. Imagine that you run a large consumer or producer of electricity, okay? Your insurance company very likely is requiring that you perform periodic infrared inspections of your power distribution equipment. Meanwhile, the cost of that is tens of thousands to well over $100,000 annually. Okay, meanwhile, OSHA is telling you that you can no longer perform those inspections in the manner that you're used to, the traditional way. So an infrared window, our product, allows you to comply with those conflicting demands while also identifying faults that are wasting electricity that can cost a single facility tens of thousands of dollars. They can also identify those faults before they become catastrophic, costing your facility hundreds of millions of dollars. We have a management team in place with extensive experience in our space. Our product goes to market next month with a distribution channel that is mature and has been doing this for a while, and I am out of time. Thank you for your attention.
Our next one-minute presenter is Rob Anstey, CEO of Graphene Devices Limited.
So what exactly do we do? We make this. This is basically liquid carbon. It's graphene, atomic layer thick, and aqueous and other solutions. What does it do? You can use it to make a lot of other things better. You can make solar cells better. You can make lightweight composite for cars that have higher strength to weight ratios. Same thing with the boats. We're working with a couple military contacts to try to get it into military structures and vehicles. And stuff like carbon nanotubes are already in sporting equipment, so we call them grips. And basically, we have the management and organizational structure and technology spun out of the University of Buffalo and are incubating right now in TAM Ceramics in Niagara Falls, using their quality control and manufacturing in order to ramp this up and get to market within the next 6 to 10 months with samples, and after that by form strategic partnerships or exit strategies through acquisition and product development. Thank you for your time.
Our next presenter, Dr. Charles Akers, CEO and founder of Isolation Sciences.
Good afternoon. Isolation Sciences is a Western New York company formed in 2006, and we develop airborne isolation products derived from IB-protected technical platforms. Our patented continuous access platform addresses several different markets: significant energy reduction and improved containment of laboratory fume hoods and flexible enclosures, emergency medical isolation for patient transfer, and the treatment of burn patients in hospitals. Also, it improves the safety and the containment and hazardous materials remediation. Our product, the Fume Hood Energy Saver, addresses the problem in the United States that fume hoods waste over $6 billion of energy every year, and we can eliminate 90% of that waste. This makes the Fume Hood Energy Saver quite a large painkiller in the market and turning our laboratories into green spaces. Siemens Building Technology is a national distributor, and we address several markets. The U.S. market is a $400 million market. I'll be over to the left accepting all of your investment checks. Thank you.
Next, we'll hear from Jack Barrett, COO and CFO of Pure Solutions, LLC.
Good afternoon. Pure Solutions has developed a patented process to make indoor spaces allergy-friendly. Basically, we are currently mainly in the hospitality market. You can see some of the customers that we have on our slide here. We basically have done initially about 2,000 hotel rooms we've converted to allergy-friendly environments. We currently have about 3,000 hotel rooms in our pipeline that'll be coming out. We do the work through our independent exclusive licensees. We currently have licensees in the U.S., India, Australia, New Zealand, United Arab Emirates, Scandinavia, Taiwan, Aruba, and the Bahamas. We're currently looking for $250,000 to $500,000 in order to finish our R&D, in order to expand our program into the daycare market, the health spa market, and assisted living markets. In addition, we're looking to continue our efforts to establish more international distribution, and we're looking to also raising some working capital to enhance our licensing program for sales and marketing to help our individual licensees overseas do a better sales job. Thank you very much.
And today's final one-minute presenter is Hugh Rundle, President and CEO of Top Down Images.
Thank you, Jack. We're actually changing the name of the company to Top Down Conservation, which is much more reflective of what we do, and that is conserve resources, meaning labor, chemical, water, labor for the turf management business. Who's a turf manager? It's people who grow grass, golf course superintendents, people who maintain cemeteries, universities, parks and recreation. We've got a SaaS and a scalable model and a $1 billion possible marketplace. We have technology partners. We have distribution partners. More importantly, we've got paying customers. We have some U.S. Open golf courses, parks and recreation. I just found out this afternoon we'll be doing a pilot with a university down south. We're a veteran-owned business. In the out years, our gross margins are 89%. 46% of those revenues are an annuity stream, which is not that atypical of a SaaS model. We're looking for $300,000, and we will be filing a provisional patent in the month of July. Thank you very much.
Obviously, these folks didn't have a lot of time to give you much of an introduction, but they're, obviously they're here. They've got their tables with more information. They're in the book, so I would encourage you to please, learn more about them. Also, just to again a reminder, the investor follow-up contact sheets. If you are an accredited investor and if you would like, on strictly a confidential basis, to find out if there are others in the room today who would like to learn more about these companies as well, so the investors can talk together, determine if they want to move forward on potential due diligence. Please fill out the form, give it to me, or leave it at the checkout table. And the Western New York Venture Association will be determining if, who has interest to get together, so we can see if we can hopefully get some good deals done. We also, if you don't have the sheet, we do have some over at the Insight table, as well as some information about the Western New York Venture Association.
Thanks so much, Jack. Well, thanks to everyone here today, all of our presenters. See if I can get us back to our start here. Oh, okay, apparently not. Can we just get back to the original sponsor slide, if you might? Thanks. Just want to thank everyone for joining us this year. Pleased to have those returning, and hope we see folks again next year. And with this program, please do take advantage of Jack's offer to provide the follow-up. And certainly, we hope that you will join us for our networking time here in the Muse Cafe, right across from the exit from the auditorium. We hope you will join us and chat some more, and certainly enjoy the beverages and the refreshments there. Also, we do have our laptop raffle occurring, I would say, let's call it 4:35, with tours of the gallery going on immediately following that drawing. So again, thanks to all of our sponsors, to all of our organizers, terrific committee this year. Look forward to working with you again next year. And certainly all the presenters. Everyone has done a terrific job, and we appreciate all the time and energy people are trying to put into moving this whole new economy forward. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.